OBS stop recording checkbox checked.
Alright, as you can hear, we are in the Mana Hotel in Konduan City.
But it's Hyprt, not Manamon Tamer. He's going insane.
Well, I mean, yeah, Hyprt with me, so he's the insane one. Actually, that reminds me, I need to screen share. That way she knows what we're doing.
Manaman 2 row 1, Skype row 1, Skype.
No, don't screen share.
OBS 28, Manaman 2 row. Flame Archer.
So then, what?
Okay.
Do you want me to screen share or no?
No, I'll just log off of TK. Hold on.
Okay.
Skype row 1 call, Skype. Manaman, OB, Skype 11 row 1, Skype document. Mute button mute. Manage, show, open, Randy, more custom, show, raise, share, open, end call but share screen,
Alright, go
dial,
screen share.
Cancel but,
Mr.
include
chicken,
audio,
chicken,
on.
Chicken.
Start share, Skype document. Stop sharing.
Switch to Sam!
Okay, I'll switch to the Sappy
Voice
spot.
Voice micro, rate 50, rate 60.
Okay, rate
Good
60.
night, Claire.
Switch to Sappy 4, Sam.
Flame Archer.
He sounds more human. He sounds less robotic than Sappy 5, Sam.
I'm not gonna change the configuration in the middle of the video like I did yesterday. It's gonna waste time.
I don't care.
That's fine, then I'll use Mary.
No, okay, fine. Just use Sappy 5, Sam. I don't
Good
care.
night, Claire.
Alright, so...
Flame Archer.
So we have Koalia at level 11. Actually, I might need to level that thing a bit.
Good night, Claire.
Just use level up herbs.
Yeah, I will.
Input items. Treasure chest status.
It's level 20.
Ended up. Cancel. Level up.
Transform it.
Flame Archer is now able to use the spell Chemical Blades.
Let's go. Chemical blade. I love that.
Flame Archer has increased to level 20. Flame Archer is now able to use the spell Sandy Wind. Flame Archer has increased to level 22.
Hey, look at that.
Congrats.
Getting 3 more levels.
Flame Archer is now capable of using the spell Sludge Guard. Do you know Flame Archer stats? Flame Archer has increased to level 23.
What level are you trying to get it to? 100?
25.
Flame Archer has increased to level 25. Flame Archer is now capable of using the spell Sunshine Song. Select Sharpen.
Okay, let's
Smoke
get rid
shield.
of... How about...
Chemical Blade. Sandy
Sharpen,
Sun.
we don't
Void
need
Sharpen. Status. Save. Select an option. Party.
Alright, so in this video we're going to slaughter our way through the Woodress Valley. And the power plant. And then we're gonna annihilate Hyprt and end the video.
Which is actually not me, it's the other Hyprt.
Cancel.
boss fight.
Because come on, who actually wants to kill me of all people?
I mean, I've done it quite a bit of times. Actually, let's set my...
Inventory. Status. Equipment. Status. Ended up. Scorpion. Smell. Skill. Revive. Herb. Level. Herb. Select. Give. Set up. Move. Set. Select. Slot 2. Quick item 2. Select. Cast items. Encountered. Select. Get. Set as quick item. Select. Slot 2. Slot 1. Quick item. Select the items. Select an item. Save. Gate. Select.
Yes, as you might have noticed, you did shoot level up herbs.
Yeah. Team I have...
Wonderust Valley.
By,
Encountered.
She is not here right now.
It's just me!
Yeah. No, let's go slaughter that. Just to prove my superiority.
That's no. A
Catch it.
Feral level 10 trouble. Go. Flame Archer.
My team is
Choose a
level
Flame Archer has dealt 65 damage to Thotrubble. Thotrubble has been defeated. Victory. Flame Archer gained 140 experience points. Obtain 35 gold.
Thanks for the gold, though.
Save. Game. Select an option. Part. That's a feral level 10 trouble. A go. Select choose. Smoke shield. Chemical blade. Flame Archer has dealt 32 damage. Thotrubble has been poisoned. Thotrubble used stone throw.
He's dead!
Thotrubble has dealt 15. Thotrubble suffered 3 damage. Thotrubble. Flame Archer gained 140 experience.
It touched me.
Saved. Flame Archer has 53 out of 68 health.
It did 15 damage?
Herb. Saved. Select an op.
The reason why I'm using herbs so recklessly is because I cheated those two, so I have like, I think, 5,000?
Yeah, you need to find a way to life tonics.
I just need like 1 or 2.
I accidentally stepped on a trouble and sprained my ankle.
Good for you.
Gentleman PJ has challenged you to a battle. PJ sent out a Merkit. Go. Choose. Flame Archer has dealt 168 damage to Merkit. Merkit has been defeated. Flame Archer gained 88 experience points. Gentleman PJ is about to summon Sentai. Do you want?
You should give one of your other man some XP.
Select the Unite Thunder Cult. Mutno. Rudol. Luskish. Cancel.
How about...
Rudol. Mutno. Thunder Cult. Mutno.
I don't want to use the last resort because, I mean, I don't have to resort to it.
What is the last resort?
Mutno.
Why is he the last resort?
Because he's level 45.
Thunder Cult. Unitor.
No one else is actually doing really good here, so it's like...
Only send out. Select choose smoke shield, sunshine, flame. The sun so Sentai used restrain. Shoot smoke chemical. Critical. Flame Archer has dealt 378 damage to Thosentai.
That's that.
Thosentai Flame Archer gained 107 experience. Gentlemen, I shouldn't fight with this injury. Oh. Obtain set. You think you're all tough just cause you've got a stadium key?
Yeah.
Lady Jenny has challenged you to a battle. Jenny sent out a roll-up. Go. Fun Mutno. Rudol. Both roll-up used class white. Critical. Both roll-up has dealt 16. Rudol has 63 out of 79 health. Choose.
Alright, you're gonna pay
Shark
me
speed kit.
old-fashioned.
Shark tails.
Dude, this freaking frolic just did 16 damage to my Rudol.
Rev up. Tree kick.
Let's make it pay, shall we? Let's kick it 3 times.
Rudol used tree
Guess
kick.
who has returned?
34 damage. Rudol has dealt 30 damage to both roll-up. Both roll-up has been defeated. Flame Archer gained 58. Rudol. Lady, well you are quite strong. You fun Mutno. Rudol. Select an flame. You your part. Select an option. Can you say can't. Stadium keys don't make you strong. Herb. Select. Root. Save. Game. Can.
Oh, you're right, but you're too bad to put up a fight against me, so shut up.
Which minimum do you think is the cutest? I think I'm tied between Frolop and Fanabelle. Rich Kid Robbie sent out a Fanabelle. Though Fanabelle is level 11. Shoot, Tree Kid. 8 damage. 7. Rudol has dealt 8 damage. Though Fanabelle used class wipe. Though Fanabelle has dealt 4 damage. Shoot, Speed Kick. Rudol has dealt 20 damage to Thofanabelle. Thofanabelle has been defeated. Rudol gained 113 experience. Rich Kid Robbie is about to summon Frolop. Deep no. Charge. Rudol has dealt 68 damage to Frolop. Rudol's strength was increased. Frolop has been defeated. Rudol gained 107 experience points. Rich Kid Robbie defeated. They both fight well too. They just weren't at their best for this fight. Too tired after training so hard. Obtain 493 gold.
Level up the Roodle.
Save. Select.
Level up Hyprt just once.
No, level up until it's level 30.
Inventory. Items. Stat level up herb. 900. Roodle now has to training points after gaining.
Or should we level up until we make it here?
What? Hang on, I can't hear you.
Should we level up until the same
Congratulations. Roodle.
No, that's too much.
Hyprt is now capable of using the spell Blaze Pulp. Select charge tap tail smack. Rev up.
You got it, bye.
Hyprt is now capable of using the spell Ice Pulp. Select Ice Pulp tree kick.
You got it, bye.
Do you want to delete a spell to make room for Spark? Select charge tail smack.
And how about we get rid of Tail Smack? Tail Smack or Speed Kick?
Tail smack.
Hyprt can no longer. Hyprt is now able to use the spell Spark Palm status. Level up herb. Max. Hyprt has increased to level 27.
29, 30.
There we go.
Status. Save.
That's good enough.
Select a not.
No, we haven't even wasted one counter down.
It's too hot out here.
Damn.
Thief, you lot, you lot.
Should we punch it or should I swap?
Punch it.
Choose a move.
Which one?
Punch it so hard it breaks Handguard's knuckles. You know
Ice
what I'm
palm.
talking about.
Hyprt used ice palms. Hyprt has dealt 35 damage to Rajan.
What? It didn't kill it? There's no way that thing survived.
Rajan used pounds. Rajan has dealt 3 damage. Shoot, let's spark. Hyprt has dealt 36. Hyprt. Thief Elijah is about to summon Florabra. Do you want to select them? Luskish. Go. Your lot. Shoot. Restore Aquazap. Water and Luskish. Luskish has dealt 128 damage. Luskish. Thief Elijah. I'm drenched in sweat, and not because I lost, because it's so darn hot out here.
Nah, you're just
Save game.
so damn.
Game select.
Give me that.
Libra found a sweet tonic.
Sweet.
Encounter down.
How are you supposed to pronounce that name?
What?
Your character's name?
My
Select
what?
an-
Oh, my character's name Libra. That's why.
Why did you name it that?
Because I couldn't
Save
think
game.
of anything else.
Game select.
Cause what?
I didn't think so. Okay, I'll try again. It's not gonna look good.
Save. Select New York. Luskish. Flame Archer. Flame Archer is level 25. Flame Archer's magic attack 62. Swap. Select them and can. New York. Save. That's no rock. It's a trouble. A feral level 10 trouble attacked you. Go. Choose smoke sheep. Flame. Flame Archer's abyss. Though trouble used thicken. Though trouble's defense was increased by attack. Shoot chemical blade. Flame Archer has dealt 30 damage. Though trouble used headbutt. Though select in status item mana sweet mana net 49.97. Though trouble used stone throw. Though trouble has dealt 15. Flame Archer has 50 out in but select the action you.
Come on.
Though trouble used sturdy stone. Choose.
Oh!
Flame Archer has dealt 4 damage to Though trouble used headbutt. Though trouble has dealt 6 damage. Flame Archer has 44 in type. Select the Trouble used stone.
It has a 1 now.
Trouble has dealt 15 in the type. Trouble used headbutt. Trouble has dealt 3 in item status. Level up herb. Flame Archer swallowed the herb, healing 35 health. Trouble used stone. Flame Archer has 46 out of 68 in the stat items. Mananet, Fort. Trouble used headbutt. In item status. Flame Archer swallowed the herb, healing 25 health. Inst items. Trouble used stone throw. In
Wait a second, I
the attack. Shoot sandy wind. Earth. Trouble accuracy with Trouble used sturdy stone. Trouble accuracy with the attack. Trouble accurate. Trouble used stone throw. The attack. Trouble accurate. Trouble used sturdy stone. Trouble accuracy. Trouble used sturdy stone. In items, mana. Libra has captured the feral Trouble. It is a female and has the ability defensive. A stone type top. Most often these creatures can be found in or around beach caves. They enjoy the darkness and coolness of caves. When it's time to eat, however, they go to tide pools. Trouble are always careful to not get too close to the edge of the ocean. They're terrible swimmers due to their weight and build. If a human comes, they bury themselves in the sand in order to look like a small rock. This often results in them getting stepped on. Do you want to nip? No.
Should I?
Yes.
Yes. Type the nip.
Okay, I'm gonna name it Stone Turtle.
Capital S-T-O-N-E space capital T-U-R-T-L-E.
I'll
Your
put it-
party.
It'll be.
Save game.
I'll replace Baroness with it. And I'll level it
Game select cancel.
to level 30 so that it gets Stone Tournament. When we get to... Where am I calling? Oh, we're almost there. Maybe Here we are, right here.
Hermit, I think I hear someone shouting. I thought to myself. I moved closer to hear what the commotion was about. So lend me your hearts, your ears, a rather sweaty-looking man said to a crowd of spectators. You think I am telling you fictions, but I am not. I am moved by your troubles, and so, if you believe in me, I can make it rain. But I am not asking you to believe me on faith, I want you to believe because it is true, and I shall show to you all that it is indeed true. When I snap my fingers, it shall pour rain from the heavens. 1, 2, 3. There was a collective gasp from the audience. He's not kidding, a middle-aged woman said. Who is he, Daddy? A little boy asked. I don't know, son, the astonished and scared-looking father replied. If you want the rainfall to continue, let me see your city's mayor, Ishkan said, the charisma now gone from his voice. He had accomplished what he had come here to do. A man in a wrinkled and now sopping wet suit came over to Ishkan and escorted him away. He made it rain just like that, I said, bewildered, my mind returning to my mother, Chrysal, Ms. Davidson, and all the other people I knew had been severely affected by the drought. He made it rain just like that. How on earth did he manage that? I wanted to begin crying, as I thought this man could solve the problems I had no hope but to endure these past 5 years. But yet, despite the spark of hope in my heart, a spark so strong that it almost completely extinguished the doubt, something made me very uneasy about Ishkan. He was using his power for some selfish purpose. In this case, to see the mayor of Vermicor City. I admit I had no idea why he wanted to see the mayor of Vermicor, nor why he hadn't merely made an appointment, but the way his demeanor had changed was at very least unsettling.
And I confront him twice.
5465 gold.
Oh yeah, maybe you should tell them about that PTSD thing I recommended to you yesterday.
Save. Select.
It's essentially a movie called Jaws for when is the murderer, rightfully so. I mean, it's not too funny, but it's something, I guess, if you're a fan of TTS.
See, it's not meant to be funny, it's meant to be something cool.
It's meant to be like a horror movie, if you ask me.
Yeah, and
Cancel.
at the beginning, Microsoft Sam and Kino
Web store select flame archer. You what? You market. Luskish. Market. Select market. You stone to select view your party. Stone swap save. Item status. Herb 24th level of herb. Stone Turtle is now able to use the spell Quake. Stone. Stone. Do you want to delete a spell to make room for rock and roll? Yes.
I really don't like this move.
I do.
I mean, I guess...
Select thicken. Stir thicken. Stone.
It's way better than thinking, that's for sure.
Stone Turtle has increased to level 18.
Get it to 25 or 30 immediately.
Do you want to
30.
delete a spell to make room for Gravel Guard? No. Do you want to delete a spell to make room for Iron Guard? No. Stone Turtle has increased to level 25. Stone Turtle has increased to level 28. Stone Turtle is now capable of using the spell Stone Pyramid. Deep Sea Rock and Roll. Sturdy Stone Throw. Quake. Stone Quake. Headbutt. Stone Turtle has increased to level 30. Stat select an option. Save. Save. Vermicor City. Max, I shouted. What was that? Don't worry, it's just a power outage. Someone shouted back at me. I walked toward them. Don't worry, kiddo, just a power outage, the man reiterated. It's hard telling exactly what went wrong, but I'm sure we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we're gonna be the ones to figure it out. We're gonna hit up
Interesting. The power is still obviously on inside of the power plant. It's such a big place, I'm going to go a bit further in. I've encountered... The switch is off. You have examined this object 0 times. Max. It seems that parts of the floor are electrified. If I touch the electrified floor, I'll suffer a ton of damage, so I'll try to stay away from those sections. Libra found a level up herb.
Bro, I don't even need that.
get counter downs?
Yeah, I did. So I have. Let's see right
In
now.
status, items, Mananet, encounter down, 1496.
Started out with 1500.
You're gonna achieve ultra and counter downs too.
New Year part, Thunder Cult,
Should we give Minotaur the XP here?
Mutno, Kemberg,
Yes.
Luskif, Unitor, select the minimum stone. New Year, say, get you, Karmic, you must have just started working here. Let's take a break and battle. Electrician Darcy has challenged you to a battle. Darcy sent out a picture. See Thunder, Mutno, Thunder Cult. The picture used Lotto. Shoot battery burst, forbid, cloud surge, protect, steel horn, Thunder Cult has dealt 37. The picture used Shadow Claw. Critical. The picture has dealt 7 damage. Thunder Unite, Thunder, Electrician Darcy is about to summon Electrist. Do you want to select Unitor? Go. Shoot, assault, tackle, roar, smite, tunnel.
By the way, that is electric and
Electrist
fighting.
used charge. Unitor used tunnel. Unitor has dealt 159 damage to the Electrist. Electrician Darcy defeated. I always go easy on the new workers.
Well, too
Obtained
bad.
104 gold.
You just got.
It
Oh, thanks.
save game. Game
Not
select.
exactly. Okay, let's go up this ladder first.
Power plant. Well, now my cause farm's gone kaput. I fixed dumb electricity problems like the ones we're having now. Electrician Jed has challenged you to a battle. Jed sent out a Florebron. Shoot, assault. Unitor has dealt 63 damage. Unitor. Electrician Jed is about to summon Jimmer. Do you want to see the Thunder Cult?
No,
Mutno,
he's
Kemberg,
electric.
Stone Turtle.
Why'd you
Jed
do
sent
that?
out a shoot rocket sturdy stone quake. Stone Turtle has dealt 100 to damage to Thojimmer. Stone, Electrician Jed defeated.
It would have done more if he was Earth, but he's not, which is kind of crappy if you ask me.
Milking cows is hard work, but I miss it. Obtained 100. Say. Get you.
Finding those letters is so. Okay, then.
Encountered. Power plant. Seems there's no software problem. I'll head back home after we battle. Programmer Nitty has challenged you to a battle. Nitty sent out a piffer. Go.
This anti-gravity is
Assault.
really gonna suck.
Roar. Smite tunnel. The piffer used restrain. The attack. Unitor has dealt 203 damage to Thotifer. Unitor gained 141 XP. Programmer Nitty is about to summon Doving. Do you want? See Thunder Cult. Mutno, Kemberg, Luskish. Stone Turtle. Go. Nitty sent out a choose rocket stone pyramid. Stone Turtle has dealt 141 stone. Program. I'm just tired. I work the night shift. I hate being called on in the middle of sleeping because something went wrong that isn't my fraudulent fault. Obtain 96 gold. Permic. Say. Power plant with the generator seems to be working fine. Must be one of the others. Electrician Dayton has challenged you to a battle. Dayton sent out a tatter. Thunder Cult. Oh, battery used splash. You choose battery forbid, cloud protect, steep battery burst. Thunder called has dealt 84 damage to Thotatter. Thotat gate Thunder. Electrician David defeated. Maybe I'll go sit in my car for the last 10 minutes I'm on duty. Power plant, my hair's standing on end. Electrician Oscar has challenged you to a battle. Oscar sent out a square mug. Select.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Thunder call. Go. So Thunder called has 68 out of 78 health. Thunder called has dealt 64 damage. So tonight, Thunder. Electrician Oscar defeated. Electric just isn't my type. That's why I use my square mug. Herb, seal Thunder. Say. Select an.
Alright, who should I send out to start the fight? You just send out 2 damages.
Use your 3 weakest against Hypermondable and you're still
Your
gonna
party.
win.
Cancel. Stone Turtle.
Oh, let's see. I need at least.
Luskish.
Okay.
Stone. Select them in Unite. Thunder called. Mutno. Kangard. Unitor. Stone Turtle.
And I guess I'll.
Unitor. Stone. Select them in among you want to swap position. Luskish. Mutno. You say. Get you. Permicar. Say. Get you. Whoa. I said. I was looking at a robotic Minimon with an odd disc spinning on its head. I recognized it as a Minimon called Mundivole. Olaza had shown me footage of this creature long before my journey began, but this Mundivole was different. It was larger than any Mundivole I had ever seen, for one thing, but what was really unsettling about this creature was the look of agony in its twisted robotic face. It came rushing at me, and I flinched. The giant Mundivole approaches slowly with obvious malice. Go, Luskish, Thunder Cult and Stone Turtle. Select an action for a Thunder Cult. Attack, shoot, battery burst, forbid, a cloud surge, Thunder Cult has dealt 17 damage to the Hypermundivole. Select an action for Stone Turtle. The Hypermundivole has 81% shoot, quake. Stone Turtle has dealt 26 damage. The Hypermundivole has 53% health. Shoot, restoring light. Holy bubble burst, bubble. Retribution. Attack with zap. Restoring light. Holy bubble burst. Luskish has dealt 24 damage. The Hypermundivole speed. The Hypermundivole used electric shot. The Hypermundivole has dealt 6 damage. Select an action for a Thunder Cult. Shoot. Protect, Steel Horn, select Thunder Cult Strength, 47, Thunder Cult's Magic Attack, 43, choose Put Cloud Surge, Forbid, Holy, Steel Horn, Steel, 65 effect, Thunder Cult has dealt 17 damage, so choose a move, Quake, Stone Turtle has dealt 28 damage to the Hypermundivole, the Hypermundivole has been defeated, victory. Luskish gained 409 experience points. Thunder Cult gained 409 experience points. Stone Turtle gained 374. Kangard gained 307. Unitor gained 409 experience. Mutno gained 291 experience points. Obtained 373 gold. Hey kid, you don't work here, do you? Hey, the power's back on, another man said. Did you do this? Pop.
You think the Hypermundivole caused the outage?
Yes, that's what I was thinking. Like Hypermondable did it.
Because it's like, it's funny how the power just randomly goes back on as soon as you beat it.
Hello? I answered.
That's the worst phone in history or something.
Hello? Libra, is that you? Laws asked. Yep, it's me. I said. Is everything going well? She asked. Well, I guess so. I said. Something really unusual happened today though. I was just passing through Vermicott City on my way to the second stadium, and all of a sudden the whole city lost power. So I decided to check out the power plant. Oftentimes there are a lot of neat ferroelectric types in power plants because they're drawn to the electricity. Well, I was exploring for a bit, and all of a sudden I found a mandibule. A mandibule? Balaz's astonished voice replied. They are extraordinarily difficult to find in the wild. Well, that's not all, I said. There was something odd about it. Odd? How do you mean? She asked. I described the creature to her, and there was a long silence from the phone. Hello? I asked.
What?
I'm here, she eventually replied. What's up? I asked. I think I know what you saw, she said. I've been doing a lot of research on hyperforms. Hyperforms? I asked. Exactly, she affirmed. It is a type of super minimum, if you will. A minimum many times more powerful than its normal counterpart. We don't exactly know how hyperforms come into existence, but we have a few hypotheses involving botched transformation. Until recently there have only been a few sightings of hyperforms every century. The most notable hyperform of this century was only seen a few years ago, in Tanzania.
It's your first reference.
At least, I think it was a hyperform. It was an Erodium, but you'll know all about that. A few months ago, all of that changed. A few months ago, my phone began ringing off the hook. 10 different hyperform sightings in a single day. Since then, I've been getting more and more reports. Something, we don't know what, but something has happened that has either caused them to come out into the open or caused the anomaly to occur at an increased rate. This will not be the last hyperform you see, I promise you that. Be careful though, we don't know much more than what I've already told you about hyperforms. Every time you encounter a hyperform, you're delving headfirst into the unknown. As I understand it, hyperforms are immune to a great number of attacks that work on almost all other minimum. Many of these monsters can use attacks no other minimum can use, so that's another thing to watch out for. Some of the tamers I've spoken to report that some of these minimum are extremely difficult to deal damage to. Every hyperform is different, but if you see another one, expect a hell of a fight, regardless. Please Libra, stay safe. You will keep me posted, won't you? Will do, I said.
I'm trying to look for another treasure chest key, honestly. So I can cheat those.
But treasure chest keys are boring.
In some cases, yeah.
Safe. Select a not.
They're extremely hard to come by when you need them.
Yeah.
Right, so... Let's see, I will upload this one. And then, we'll see in the next one, we're going to walk through the eternity known as Shuttle Cave. Annihilate Stadium Leader Brooklyn. And then, well, the next video is really just going to be Shadow Canyon prep.
But Shadow Canyon is boring because it has boring Master Dias.
Exactly, that's why Shadow Canyon prep. Dias is not an easy pushover with the levels I have. That's why Mutmo is so high leveled right now. It's really for Froston, but it's also the last resort.
Master Dias is weak.
Kind of is, but I don't know. I might need to get Luster's higher level, that way you can get to Flood faster. And by the way, by the time I find the Holy Artifact, it should already be able to use Righteous Rend.
But Flood is boring.
No, it's not. It's one of the best water type moves in the game.
Boring.
The best one I think is Storm Rush.
Storm Rush is garbage.
They're garbage.
No,
Map
a lot of people say Storm Rush is bad.
Select input map
It
say
takes a
exit
turn
gate.
to prepare.
Well,
And
yeah, it does.
Anything can happen in that one turn.
True.
Oh, yes. Skype document. Stop sharing button. OB's chan. OB stop recording checkbox checked.
Well, hope you all enjoyed. And like I said,
Do not like, do not subscribe. Subscribe to me instead.
yeah, you do that, you're putting yourself in the worst position possible.
You're putting
I mean-
you're putting yourself in the best position possible. Don't
well,
listen to him.
It depends. If you do not like, do not subscribe, okay, that's you. But if you subscribe to Hyprt, I am warning you in advance. Anyway, goodbye.